Yeah. Well, for me, I was kind of thinking about when we talked about what we were going to talk about in today was there's a long history of community in the Pacific Northwest. And I
Hmm.
think I was reading something about, you know, in the birth time of grunge and before, that because the Pacific Northwest was historically a little bit cut off, a lot of the local bands kind of formed communities to help each other out. And although, by the time I moved to the US, Seattle really wasn't cut off. In fact, Seattle was the center of the universe to some degree when I moved here. Um,
1999, yes, it was.
yeah, there's still a really strong community, in the bands. And you were talking about Dead Electric, and you know, I love those guys, and I would go out of my
Yeah.
way for them. And a lot of the bands, it's funny because I see people complain about ticket prices on things like Facebook, and it's like, guys, there's millions of great bands that you can see for $10. You can go shake the singer's hand, and you can talk to the bass player, and you can talk to the drummer, and they won't know, their security guards won't beat you up. Um, and I think there is still this really strong community. And for me, it's really great that there's so many great musicians, like the guitarist from Dead Electric I was telling you earlier. I